Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. This is Drew here. I just wanted to make a real quick video. Sorry about the cars and everything. I'm going for a walk this morning. About to get ready for work and everything. So, there's certain people. Hang on. I'm gonna wait until their cars are gone, so you all can hear me. So you all can hear me better. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, there are certain people who shouldn't be managers. You know, that when they get power, when they get power and they become a manager, some people go on these power trips and they forget and they refuse to help you in such situations like sexual harassment, situations at work when you're being harassed by a male or a female coworker and they refuse to do something about it, or what if, I know this is hard for me to say, hardest thing for me to say, but if a coworker bites you at work, a supervisor bits you, and they refuse to do anything about it. They say it's a serious situation, that's a serious accusation, but they're not going to do anything about it. If it's serious, if it's so serious, then why aren't you doing anything? You know? And then there are those who say we are all a work family, that we all care about one another. No, that's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Like, they just lying and saying, oh my goodness, oh, it's a lie. I mean, they say, oh, we're all a work family. But when you try to take PTO, pay time off, or try to request off, or you call them and say, oh, my grandmother passed, or my uncle passed, and they don't care about that. Right. You know, they say we don't care about that type of stuff, you know? You know, there's just certain people that should not be a manager. That should not have that level of power. Like, why does this keep on happening in these workplaces, of all places of work? Where even a police officer, there's certain people that shouldn't have a high ranking. As soon as they get that level of power, they start going off the rails and thinking they can do whatever they want. They can get away with everything they want. This is the problem we have with society. We have these horrible people become managers. You know, they getting away with a lot of stuff. They don't care about your well-being. Some managers don't care about your well-being. There's certain people that just shouldn't even be a manager at all. No. There are certain people that should not ever be a manager. As soon as they get the power of management, they start doing all these sneaky stuff. You know, taking away your PTO, even after they request, even after they approved it and they changed their mind. No, that's not acceptable. No, we don't do that. We don't take away somebody's paid time off just because you changed your mind. No. Yeah, there's just certain people that should not be a manager. Shouldn't be a supervisor. There shouldn't be a principal. That shouldn't have that level of power over people. They felt powerless for so long, and now once they get that promotion, they start doing bad stuff. And you give power to somebody. What if you gave power to somebody who has a couple of sexual harassment charges. You give that power to somebody who gave you, they give you a harassment. Yeah, they have a sexual harassment charge, and they still get the promotion. They still get that promotion, even though they're not qualified for that job. There are certain people who lie to get to the way to the top. Let's say they have a management degree or something, but that's not true. Yeah, I just feel like there are certain people. This is a huge mistake. Certain managers, there's just some managers who just should not be should be getting a promotion. That's all I had to say. I love my manager. She doesn't do sneaky stuff. No. She cares about all of us. So I hope you all have a great day. Just, if you're working at a job, please stand up for your rights. Stand up for yourself. Don't let them control you. Don't let those managers control you. And if they trying to get you to do all this sneaky stuff no. Go to HR. Go to ethics. Go anywhere. Go to ethics. Go to ethics. Go to ethics, man. Go to ethics or something like that. Make sure you go and stand up for yourself. Don't let these managers walk over you like you're an ant. Like your ants are. See, if you're working in an office job and they switch over your client to someone else just because, let's say they're best friends with their employees, right? And that's not okay, right? That's a conflict of interest. Absolutely. She's your bestie, right? And so I just don't think we should. I think there should be background checks placed on managers, on people who are applying to be a manager. Absolutely. They should be applied. And ask them questions. Give them a questionnaire. And give them questions. Ask them, hey, did you do this and this and this? And okay. Just ask them all these questions, because you'll know. And once they get that job, they need to stay loyal and not, try to do sneaky stuff and doing all these illegal things. So let me, what y'all know, what you know about these managers, and hope you all have a great day. Happy Friday. I will be reacting to the Spider-Man trailer. I heard it from Daniel RPK that it's dropping June 17th, so let's wait. And I'll be talking about Marvel's Wolverine later today. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.